college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
A look at the Hoyas starting group. Warren is out there with Price. And it's Trice. Then there's Hudson. And it's Randolph in at the 2. Now here's Trice. Now the dish to Warren. Cannot hit.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
They set the pick. Here's Campbell. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Well, Georgetown has been such a pillar of East Coast basketball for so long. Really one of the universities on the East Coast.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. A really rich tradition in men's basketball for the Hoyas. And they've been a competitive presence on the college basketball landscape going back to the 70s.
And here are the Hoyas now. After the Bruins picking up a basket just moments ago. 6 on the shot clock. Trice kicks to Price. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Now Campbell. He dishes it to Freak. Pass to Free. And stolen by Trice. And here's Price from beyond the arc. And he gets it to go. Price has got himself on the board with 3 there.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
And the Bruins going here with a whole new group out there. And it's the Bruins with the ball. Passes it to Fresh. They set the pick. It's Morris atop the key. Starts the pass to Morris. And that's out of bounds. UCLA will retain possession. Here's Morris. And a miss there off the inbound. Starks against Wilson. Harkless with it. Excellent D from Thomas.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Up top, Morris. Fresh, the pass to Thomas. Starks against Wilson. And the basket by Starks.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, we've got Hodgins. And it's Felix in at the 3.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
And the Hoyas will go for a different look here. Here's Harkless. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Harkless has got the lead up to 1 now for the Hoyas. Pass to Campbell. He kicks to Roberts. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. There's the pass to Free. Here's Campbell. Here's Free, guarded by Price. Shot clock at 5. UCLA needs to get off a shot. Here's Barton. From outside, off the mark. 1:41 left here in the first half. Price dishes to Warren, and he gets it to go. UCLA trails by 3. Here's Free, right wing. Martin passes to Campbell. Here's Free, guarded by Price. There's the screen. No good from Campbell. Hoyas leading by 3. Pass to Gonzalez.
To the game. In biology, health class, what type of gain could you? You gain health from being a dependent. Oh no, because tonight gonna a whole lot of ass is gonna catch on fire. Police Maximus is the only thing I ever known in this world that you can never gain. Only sick people talk about gaining health. A gain. And I'm talking about some spontaneous recovery. So you're not going to get somebody else's health point. No matter how long you live, the sickness has nothing to do with so when y'all met me back in '95, who ain't got their news yet? See, this is my only right to play God. You're out there claiming something illogical. A game. If it's your consciousness, bad. You tell him my gut senses something. Nobody could. Y'all want to live my life. I love him. It's no born. What's with all that? What's all that envy about? So I was born on the 1st of May? Because I'm a Tarian? Because I got a life? No worries? Got nothing but state and church backing me? I know my age. I know my life. Flawless. What's the envy about? Over a video game. A video game that never had. I bring up something about my internet, and y'all start tripping. All my contraband in my brain makes up my internet. So, I'm not fit for argument. You know what I'm saying? We don't know each other. Envy. What is it about? And if I'm single, definitely. What is it about? I'm playing. And I'm a good sport. I'm not complaining about having or not having. But I like to be informed of. They are my brain cells. Nobody's arguing. And I ain't got nothing to do with it, but it got something to do with my brain, so I usually say something. No, I usually don't get involved unless those two young girls are involved. Tell them about their history, what's been going on since they left. Seemed like a long time ago. I don't remember something in a while.
.56 seconds left here in the first half. Price against Campbell. Price kicks to Warren. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Up again. Slams it back in.
Those are exactly the kind of hustle plays that can really spark a team. That's solid work down in the paint area.
Nelson with the steal. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Gonzalez. He feeds it to Harkless. Warren sets the pick for Harkless. Price outside. Right side, Gonzalez. Here's Warren. That one off the back iron and out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunity.
Livingston in a two-guard. Campbell is out there with Looney. Then there's Free, and it's Roberts in at the 5. And for Georgetown, they've got Trice. Hudson is out there with Warren. Then there's Price, and it's Randolph in at the shooting guard position. The Bruins shooting their first free throw of the night. Now the Hoyas with it. The lead is 2. Now here's Trice. Dishes it to Price. The 17-footer. Rebounded by Livingston.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Roberts. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Roberts got his first points of the game. And the Hoyas making a change here. Here's Felix. Randolph, no one around him. Knocks down the 3 ball. Randolph's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Over to the wing. Morris into the lane. And that one's good.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Here's Trice after the Bruins picking up a basket just moments ago.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Hoyas shooting their first free throws of this game.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
And the free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And here's Starks. Feeds to Freak. Back to Starks. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Starks has got it all tied up now for the Bruins. And here are the Hoyas now. Trice kicks to Randolph. And he uses the glass on the layup. Randolph's got his second basket of the night.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Fresh is checked in for UCLA. Wilson, he's checked in for the Hoyas. Randolph's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Morris outside. They set the screen. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Morris.
No doubt one of the most highly touted players on the floor is Freak. His abilities out on the wing are just phenomenal, and he is one of the few players that can dominate from that position.
And Greg, it takes a special talent to be able to control the game from the perimeter, but Freak is that kind of player. I mean, he can hurt you in so many different ways when he's left one-on-one with the defender, and he's comfortable pulling up or attacking the basket.
Here's Johnson. Here's Freak. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Livingston in at shooting guard. Irving is out there with Johnson. Then it's Fresh, and it's Morris in at the 3 slot. Now here's Trice. Hoyas moving the ball around. Here's Felix. Here's Hodges. Rejected by Livingston. Morris against Wilson. Passes it to Fresh. The feed to Freak. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bruins.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
And now a new group getting ready to come in for the Bruins. Roberts is checked in for Johnson. Looney comes in for Irving. Campbell, he's checked in for Morris. And Freeze subbed in for Fresh. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Here's Campbell. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Oh, an illegal screen there. One of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it. And you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
Outside, Randolph kicks to Trice. The dish to Warren. Out to the right wing. From 12 feet out. Jump shot is good. 1:30 left to play here in the second half. Here's Free. Tries a three. The shot, no good. Trice outside. He dishes it to Trice. Pass to Warren. Rebounded by Livingston. Here's Campbell. Tries it again.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And the free throw, no good. Hudson's checked in for Nelson. So neither attempt will fall that time for them. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
Baseline J on the way, and it's Freak missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Trice dishes to Warren. Trice kicks to Randolph. It's good. This game is all even.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Here's Free. There's a screen. The 10-footer. Yes! Now Trice. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's UCLA picking up the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans loved it.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And this is where it's at, folks. The college tournament ends here tonight. For one team, the joy of a lifetime will be achieved. And there's no doubt going to be some incredible action all along the way. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers facing the UCLA Bruins.
Kevin, this is the night where we are going to see some intense basketball. High energy, lay it all out on the line for college hoops. Everything these young players have worked towards their entire life comes down to this exact moment.
And you can bet, Clark, that each and every player here tonight feels the importance of this game like no other in their lives, really. A big key in coming through in a big game like this is how well you can compose yourself. How do you handle the pressure of the big stage? We'll find out soon enough which of these teams has the ability to harness all of that raw energy and focus on getting the job done.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Kaminsky, then it's Decker, and it's Evans in the power forward.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
You know, Wisconsin has not historically had a lot of players in the NBA. That number, however, could be growing in the next few seasons. I mean, they have a few, but for the most part, their winning has come through solid team play.
It's stolen by Kaminsky. Drops in the breakaway layup. Here's Free. The pass to Campbell. Pass to Freak. To the wing right side. Looney passes to Roberts. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. Frank Kaminsky picks one up. Greg, I think you were talking about this just a moment ago. We'll be seeing more and more Badgers in the NBA with their recent success. Frank Kaminsky being the most recent NBA product.
And Kaminsky isn't alone. Sam Decker on that squad right. Will be coming in. How about John Lure and Greg Stiesma and Devin Harris, our all fellow Wisconsin alums. You look at the list and you see a lot of guys who know how to do the little things for a team.
Now here's what UCLA is going with on the floor. Johnson, he's checked in for Looney. Morris comes in for Campbell. Fresh is checked in for Livingston. And Starks is subbed in for Free. Here's Livingston.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a four-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
Livingston, he's in at point guard. Looney out there with Campbell. And it's Roberts in at the 5 down low. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Kaminsky. Hawkins is out there with Payton. Then it's Decker. And it's Walker in at the 4 spot. Payton dishes to Kaminsky. Rebounded by Livingston.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Hawkins kicks to Payton. He dishes it to Decker. Payton outside. Passes to Decker. Takes the 13-footer. UCLA grabs the miss. Martin passes to Livingston. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And the Badgers with possession here. Hawkins with it. Out defended by Freak. Payton outside. There's the pick. Hawkins kicks to Payton. Clock at 4. Feeds it to Decker. This one for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the 3. You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here is Hawkins, covered by Livingston. Here's Decker, banked in off the glass. Decker's got 5.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Here's Freak. No good. Walker with some nice D. Hawkins with it. Lets it go from 14. No good on that last second. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Wisconsin leads by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the second half. Just one half of basketball left to determine this